Hi guys, sorry I'm not here with you today, but I want you to watch this video and take notes in your yellow notes packet. So please find your pencil, calculator, yellow notes packet, and let's take notes. You have your list of perfect squares over here. Open up on page 6 of the packet. Okay, and today I'm going to show you how to multiply radicals. So what I want you to get yourself reminded with, let's do this. Square root of 75. Do you guys remember what to do? We find the biggest perfect square that we can divide into 75. That would be 25 times 3. Our two twins, or numbers that multiply to 25, is 5 times 5. 1 flies, 1 fries, and we get 5 root 3. So that's how you would simplify radicals. But today, we're going to be multiplying them. One thing that I want you to notice is that we're going to do numbers with numbers, radicals with radicals. So when I say radical, I'm talking about these two numbers. So square root of 8 with square root of 12 gives us the square root of 96. So once you do 8 times 12, you get 96. And now it's a matter of finding the biggest perfect square that fits into 96. So 96, start dividing, and it works out to be 16 times 6. The twins for 16 are 4 times 4 times 6. So 1 fries, 1 flies, and it's 4 root 6. So the only new thing is multiplying 8 times 12. I want you to stop this video and copy the example. The next one is when you multiply square root of 5 times square root of 5, well, that gives you the square root of 25. But this should remind you, this is a perfect square, so the square root of 25 is just 5. The next example shows you how to do numbers with numbers, radicals with radicals. So for that one, square root of 2 and square root of 10 are going to get multiplied together. And the numbers that I'm talking about, it's this. This is like my free people, and that's like my prisoners, if you remember. So 3 times 4 is 12. 2 times 10 is 20. And now you do exactly what we did before. Find the biggest perfect square for 20. So if you try divided by 16 divided by 9, you find that this is 4 times 5. The twins for 4 are 2 times 2 times 5. This one fries, this one flies, and 12 times 2 is 24, square root of 5. Please stop the video and copy this example. Next one, we're going to multiply numbers with numbers. So that's 5 times, if there's nothing there, that's like 1. 5 times 1 is 5. Square root of 3 times square root of 6 is square root of 18. Now we do what we did before. Find the biggest perfect square for 18. That's 9 times 2. Find the two numbers that give you 9. So it's 3 times 3 times 2. 1 fries, 1 flies. That's 15, square root of 2. Make sure you stop the video to copy this, because you will have to check in your notes with the substitute. The next example is when you have 5 root 3 squared. What that means, it says write the expression twice. So it's 5 root 3 times 5 root 3. And we do exactly what we did before. 5 times 5 is 25. Square root of 3 times square root of 3 is square root of 9. But now, watch this. 25 times, what's the square root of 9? It's just 3. So really, this answer is just 75. Next one, 7 root 2 times 7 root 2. 7 times 7 is 49. Root 2 times root 2, well, that's square root of 4. So this is really like 49. Square root of 4 is 2. So this is 98. All right. The next two examples, make sure you copy them completely. 6 times 4, 24. Square root of 7 times square root of 2 is 14. And I think this is it. We can't fit in any perfect squares in here, so this would be your final answer. And the last one, negative 5 times 4 is negative 20. Square root of 30 times square root of 2 is square root of 60. Find the biggest perfect square for 60. That works out to be 4 times 15. This is 2 times 2 times 15. This one flies, this one fries, and you get negative 40 square root of 15 as your answer. I want to show you one more example that's going to be in the review packet. So I want you to try this. 7 plus or minus square root of 25 divided by 2. What does this plus or minus mean? It means that there's really two problems in this example. For one, we're going to be doing 7 plus the square root of 25, and in the other one, we're going to be doing 7 minus. So we would do 7 plus, what's the square root of 25? 5 over 2, that's one of them. And the other one is 7 minus 5 divided by 2. So what do we get here? 7 plus 5, that's 12 divided by 2. So one answer is 6. The other one, 7 minus 5, 2 divided by 2. The answer is 1. So here's what I would like you to do now. You're going to take your notes packet and you have to check it into the substitute teacher. He has a list of all the students. So that's for block A, this is for block C. What you need to do is find your name on here and check off that you did the notes. Then you get a white sheet from him. When you're finished and you check your answers, check off your name. And finally, there is a yellow review packet. You also have to check that in here as well. When I come back on Monday, I'm going to be checking those lists to make sure that everything has been completed. Even if you don't finish something, you need to turn it in by the end of class. I hope you guys will behave and be good. You may listen to music when you are working on the last thing, which is the yellow packet. So the notes, you're watching the video. White packet, you're doing and asking questions. Yellow packet, you get to listen to music if you want. Have an awesome weekend, you guys, and I'll see you on Monday. Bye.